name is Bricia Tatiana Mariambo. I am a mindset and transformation coach. I am on a divine mission to help women just like you who suffer from past abuse, emotional, physically, and mentally trauma. Heal from that, work the inside beauty, so that they can be able to serve the mountain of influence and impact the world like they're meant to be. I would always call it as one of the worst experiences in my life. I was a young girl, just a baby, and I describe that moment passing from becoming a child, from a child to a teen to a mom overnight, literally. And what happened is that at the age of 11, I was brutally introduced to my sexual life. I was sexually abused, and unexpectedly, and by one of the person I really trusted, and as a result of it, I become pregnant. I was living far away from the country, where so we were by ourselves, and someone was watching us while my mom was away abroad because my mom used to travel a lot. She was a single mom, taking care of her kids. And so she, doing her missions for work and sometimes for luxury, she would leave us to people to watch and to look after us, people that she trusted. And unfortunately, one of them was the one who betrayed us, if you can say that, because he became the abuser. And the event did not only happen once, as of that, it happened over 7 months. And after that, of course, I was in shock. I couldn't even say a word. I couldn't even talk for many months. And finally, I discovered that I was pregnant. And I didn't know. I was just a teen. I was 11 years old. I didn't even know about pregnancy. Or I knew that I just had my period. Because I had my period, I was just 9 years old. So I was really like a teen, but again, another teen, so to speak. I was a baby. I didn't know anything about it. And I did not speak to the event to anybody else. I was pregnant. I was afraid. I didn't know what had happened. I didn't even know how to say. And until today, I always say that it's a life, it's a life treatment, because again, no matter what had happened, there's something that says that the mind might have forgotten about the pain, but the body doesn't forget about the pain. I felt horrible. I hated people. I hated myself. As a result of that, I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror because I felt dirty. I felt dirty. Somebody has introduced to me that I was not invited. But even that happened, I felt horrible. First of all, I spent all my life blaming myself. For me, it was because I was and I blamed God. That was the number one person that I blamed. And all that, I spent years blaming myself. I spent years hating myself. I hated my body. I hated what had happened to me. I couldn't talk to anybody. I didn't have any friends at school. I didn't have anybody to talk to but myself. So I remember nights I would go to sleep and just pray God what had happened to me. Especially when I found out I was pregnant, my only prayer, was like, God, I want to wake up in the morning and the pregnancy would disappear. What was I thinking? I was only 11 years old. Finally, the worst after the worst, when the baby came out, I had, if I remember, 13 or 14 stitches when it came out. Because again, I was just 17. It came out. I was 12 years old. It was my womb was not prepared for a baby. Everything was just so little. So it literally destroyed me inside out again. After the event. So I was suffering physically. I was suffering emotionally. I was just a horrible pain. I couldn't even sit because it was hurting. Everything was out, So I got stitched, and at the time I couldn't even think about it. That like when I think about that day, like here maybe you use anesthesia, but I was not. I don't recall that I was under anesthesia. It was just raw, man. So I couldn't even remember again the needle coming to my skin. Feeling that coming inside out and seeing the nurse, getting inside of me, getting that in and out, it was just horrible. And as I was crying, I was just kind of God, why didn't you just make me die? I mean, why do I have to go through that again? And again, I was not even realizing that I was becoming a mom at the same time because the baby had came out. But again, the pain that I had to go through again, the physical pain on the top of the emotional pain was just unbearable.